Hello guys, welcome to BitcoinMF, a quick TA update. The way I see the market, I remind you this is not a financial advice in any form, and make sure you do your own research and trade safe. If you like to follow more links and opinions of mine, all the links are in the description and you can check it out and click and join. I will be honored. Anyways, let's dive right into TA. Again, the daily simple chart, naked chart with the levels that we watch like a few days. Nothing has changed except the price, and right now we can still see that 10.7 is acting as resistance last 3 days, and right now market is having trouble to decide where it wants to go, in my opinion, up or down, and it feels to me that people again are looking for the up move, for the continuation up, because many people see this as a dip. It went below 10k and then straight after it went up, and if you trade the intraday levels though, so you can see that we had yesterday some really and the day before some really violent move, especially on the 15 minutes charts. And if you follow the Discord server, I told you guys that I think that if it's short and if in profit, consider use the stop loss at profit. And right after it pumped a little bit, so I hope everybody is okay. And what I want to show you today, guys, is what I feel and what I think about all of this. And those who follow already know, but those who don't will now know that I am still short on Kraken 1.2. Like I said before, I didn't close it, and I posted on the Discord server about the stop loss and where it was. And after I have seen something in my charts, and I decided to remove the stop loss because I thought it was like a stop run, and after it went up to my stop loss, it did went down, and afterwards it went up already again up, and now it's like going up again to my stop loss area, and things are looking quite bullish. But when I look at the daily, I start to change my mind a little bit. And why is that? And I will tell you why. Because again, I will tell the bull scenario first, because for me it's easier. It's like when it's going up, it's going up, you know what I mean? So right now we are seeing this line on the daily level, and then if this line breaks up and bulls manage to close above 10.7 or 10.8, so there will be more maybe a bull move, because people wait for this level, I think, and it's like a breakout level trading, and market makers can take this up, because once it breaks out, many people step in, many shorters also step in. They usually trap the shorters, and it goes up to the next level, which is the next level is 11.4. And if you follow YouTube channels and Telegram servers and whatever you follow, I don't know, which is cool, probably heard about this 11.4 level. And I also look at this, of course, because I'm not blind, and I just told you that my short is 11.2. So on the bull scenario, what I want to see, and again, it doesn't mean it will happen, and it doesn't mean that you have to do same as I, because we are not the same size, we are not the same person, and we're not the same pocket, and it's not the same. But I do want you to know what I think generally about today and the next days, and what I do for myself, and why I act like I act. So when I post on the server, you can maybe more understand this with easily, and it will also save me answers on the DMs and all of that, which is totally cool, but never mind. Okay, so the 11.2, if they come to get me now, okay, I will watch if they really want to go to 11.4, and when it gets to 11.4 I will watch to, even if it closes a little above, in my opinion it will still be a huge bull trap, because once it breaks out this level, it's like when it will break this level, market makers will take it up, I think, and when this will break this level, so market makers will take it down. So I want to see if now actually my short is like disturbing the market and needs to be taken out. So they will go to 11.4 up. They will try to convince me to close my short, like they tried to convince me to close my short before. And after they can't convince me, I hope, if I don't get stopped on the upper level, market will enter a correction phase. Okay, so this is what I watch. Again, it doesn't mean it will happen, but it means that this is what I watch only. So if we do the quick run up of the time frames and we add the BBMF, the BB bands and the BitcoinMF strategy, we change to Aikenashi because that's the way the strategy works, like I always told you. And we can see something a little bit different. Okay, we add in the mimicators, we can see something a little bit more different, in my opinion. And what do we see? We see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days ago it was signaling us to go short, and some days even before we were talking about going short on the Discord server, but talk is cheap and it doesn't bring you profit. What brings you profit is closing at profit. So right now I told you that if the short on the daily will come, there are two options. Either it goes down, finds support and bounces up, or either it's like a false signal and it's straight going up and we will get a new long signal. And what did happen is, like, the signal worked and we did get a dip, and after the dip we went up. Now, why in my opinion this is happening? This is happening because this 50 EMA, or 48 to be exact, 48 EMA breaks down with a huge candle. When it breaks down, we can see it also on the regular candles. When it breaks down by impulse, when a level is broken with a big candle, doesn't matter green or red, most chances are that market will go and test at least like the middle candle of this level. Okay, so what I want to see today, I want to see if after everybody who panic sold here because they saw that 50 EMA is breaking up and they pressed the red button, they got trapped, and they don't understand lazy now because they say lazy told us to short and we got trapped. But if you listen good, lazy told you many things. Lazy also told you that once the bear crossing or the strategy is crossing, the smart bears like see it and market goes against them, because there is always somebody smarter than you, there is always somebody bigger than you. And if it was easy to trade bear crosses of EMAs or EMAs, then we all probably wouldn't be here and we were sailing somewhere in a boat or on a yacht, or I don't know. So it's not that easy. So again, I look at those EMAs and I see right now the price is trapped between, and I take it because it broke down the 50 EMA. So now it goes up to test the 16 EMA, the mid BB area maybe, and after it will clean everybody, almost everybody who took this signal but on a high leverage or late, or I don't know why or what. It will clean them, because if you expect that lazy will tell you every day what to do and you will do it and everything will be okay, then I think you need to check yourself, because of course I am not underestimating you or me. I am saying my true thoughts and opinions. Okay, this cannot be that easy, and there is a reason why everybody doesn't know what is happening and everybody is playing the game. And I also play the game, and I want to share with you guys what I think about the game. And again, back to TA, I watch this level 16 EMA. I watch even if it goes a little bit more up the mid BB, and I watch the 11.4. Okay, and I see here on the mimicators that it is quite bullish because we see the bend on the RSI and the MACD is starting to curve upwards maybe, and the histogram is starting to curve upwards, and Lazy says that if the histogram goes to a positive MACD, so it's a positive price action, also the stochastic RSI is showing us everything is bull. So those are the points which I look twice. Okay, like there was a candle, if you notice it a few days ago on the 4 hours, same situation, all the mimicators bull, everything is bull. Next candles opened and just cleaned everybody, a huge red candle, and this many times happens. And why I think it will happen also today, because I look at the more general move of the RSI, and we can see that all of this above 50 area was bull, and now we started to go below, and when we got below, it is a shame to waste to make the profit, because if we take everybody below, so it's less profit for us, you know what I mean? So we take everybody up a little bit on the 50 RSI level. We test it again, we might go down. Even more effectively is to break a little bit the 50 level, so it will, like a little spike, it will give a little spike in the price action, not so little maybe even, and then it hooks the RSI here and goes more down, and this is what I want to see on the general more move, to see the RSI bottoming on the daily, and maybe if this happens, I will consider, and everything will go to plan, I will consider to flip long, and of course I will update, and of course everybody will know. But again, this is not about me, this is about where the market is gonna go, and how we can see it with our tools. Okay, if we look at the 4-hour chart, we can see again the big dump. It tries to pick up, it tries to pick up, it tries to pick up, and everybody is bull. Whoa, my god, it picked up. Suddenly it didn't pick up, and again we are testing the strategy EMA. Again, there is here a problem with the MACD, although it seems that those lines suggest that maybe even more up is placed here, and again also on this time frame I look to see if it breaks down the 10.7 area and sustains above it. Let's check the 1 hour. In 1 hour we can see that we are trying to search support. Right now we are searching support like on the 16 EMA, but the mimicators are, in my opinion, not so good. The volume is also lacking, so we need to see in the next minutes what market will bring upon us. 15 minutes, no, just a second, let's take the 30 minutes. Again, the same situation, already here a little bit lower, but again, you know me, after a few red candles, it is dangerous to short. I rather short green candles and long red candles, and many times this is what we see, even if it's Aikenashi, even if it's a regular candles, okay? You can see here that don't mind the signal because it's went to the Aikenashi. We can see that there is a green candle and it's like support. People look at this as bullish, in my opinion. I less right now look at this as bullish because of the Aikenashi. Look at it, I look at it more bearish. 15 minutes scalpels time frame, you can see the BB band again working hard here. I always follow this. If you follow me, then you know. Again, we had the breakout of the BB, strong down move. Now we are about to find support, but again, it doesn't mean that it will go up here. I watch this level again, and I watch the MACD, and I want to see again a move down, and even a bear cross after, and to see the 50 EMA acting as resistance on this time frame eventually. This will be good for bears, in my opinion. Okay, so again, sum it up, this chart. 16 EMA is resistance, if not mid BB is resistance, if not then 11.4 is resistance, and we think about what to do with the short, because if it goes to 11.4 I will be underwater already. But again, it doesn't mean that you have to do the same, because we are not the same. We look at the pivot also, like always, and we can see on the 1 hour nice move around the 21 EMA, and around this range everything is being put into work, like they say, because we almost touched the top area, touched the bottom, confused everybody, this wrecked everybody, this also wrecked everybody. So right now people are, because of this candle and because the last days, in my opinion, think that it will hold this EMA and it will continue. I want to see if it actually doesn't hold, and why I also say this, because if we look at the daily, we can see that we got strong rejection on the pivot 3 days in a row, and the EMA is here also closing. We can see it even if we zoom how accurate it is, but it doesn't mean that it will stay accurate, but you know how it is. And what I want to see today, in the next days, I want to see if this EMA does this and price remains here. So it will be a strong bear confirmation for me, and I actually want price to go right about here. Okay, so this is what I watch. It doesn't mean it will happen, but again, everything can be. This is BTC, you know how it is. Also can say that if this happens, many people will probably sell here, and again it will go up a little bit, in my opinion, but this is too far to say, because right now I'm fighting for it to go down, because I don't want it to go up here, because if it gets up here, then bulls will be waking up and we will test the 11.2, 11.4, and I will be underwater, and I will need to think if it's a trap or not, and I don't want this shit. I want the daily close below the pivot, below the EMA, and we continue down. If we look at another thingy, here we add the MA200, okay? And if we look at the MA200, we can see that it is below on the daily. We are above it, which is a bull sign. That's why we are bulls. But if we look on the 1 hour, we can see some different picture. And what we can see, oh fuck, why I say like this? Because of this. Because on the 21 EMA wise we are bull, but look at that heavy rejection of 200 EMA. Even on the 1 hour we can see that it is almost accurate, and now it trapped also bulls, and it might go down. And once this candle closes below the 21 EMA, I believe you already seen this. This is what happens, okay? This is what happens, okay? This is what happens. Those candles like the below 21 EMA, they like to cause the panic, they like to do this, because everyone who is above the 21 EMA is at the bull territory, and when you go hunt for bulls, you hunt them in where they drink and eat, which is above the 21 EMA, which is above the 200 EMA, which is above all those memes, okay? Okay, let's wrap it up again. The IG client sentiment, because you didn't tell me yet to stop it. I watch the percent. I want the percent to go down. If you sign up here, you can see it's for free. You will get updates. Now we didn't get an update. Last update was 2 days ago. 2 days ago they told us that number of traders net long is 2.5 lower and net short is 5.6 higher, and surprise price is going up. Okay, this is the most basic thing, and if you will find here something interesting also, you can comment and share your thoughts. And I look at this chart also, and I want to see if this blue line goes now down, it means that longs are less in the market and price is probably will go up. But if this line now goes up because more longs are stepping in because they see the dip, because if the breakout will come they will step even more, and because their 10k holds and all of this, and because Libra is having a shit time but BTC is strong and all of this, because BitMEX fat but we don't give a fuck because we have a VPN and all of this, it will go more up the line because more people will go into long, I think. More people trust the parabolic move, and once it will happen, the price will continue to slide down from everybody, from most of the traders, and this is what I watch to see on the next days if it plays out or not. Also, datamish.com already told you about. I look at the shorts, I look at many data here, but for the eyes, for the instant eye candy, I watch this, the mana, the pain, and right now we can see the shorts are in pain. And if you open this tweet, you can read the explanation about it, and it will be easy for you. That this means that shorts are right now adding against the market, against the positions, because they're probably underwater. Okay, guys. So I hope this was helpful for somebody today. And you can smash the like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, whatever they give us you can use. You can check the links below to check what I do and what I post if you want. And good luck, and I see you next time, and trade safe, and bye bye.